Welcome back to another episode of the Closing Shot Podcast. For real this time. We're your four co-hosts, and we're going to bring you guys another episode.
Before we get started today, I just want to take some time in the beginning to say thank you to anybody who watched last episode, who had anything nice to say. Even if you had anything bad to say, at least you watched the episode. And especially the people who just gave us their support, shouted out the episode. I really appreciate that. That was really cool.
Yeah, we all appreciate it.
I'm surprised for all the love and support. Thank you.
No, I was I got caught off guard. I really did not expect that, but yeah, no, that was really cool. So thank you to whoever did that. You guys know who you are.
Yeah, what a coincidence when all of us have to shout out our podcast. Brian gets his Instagram deleted all of a sudden, huh?
What happened there, dork?
Nah, okay, there's no coincidence there because I'd be stupid to delete my own IG. But nah, that was a...
And let's talk about that deletion of your account.
What
happened, man? Huh?
Come on.
Fill us in.
It was literally the stupidest thing ever. Like, apparently... I don't know exactly how it works because I didn't care enough, but I guess like you get strikes for doing stupid shit when it comes to IG, and I literally it wasn't even that serious. I was literally I just do my thing. I just go on my pages, like mainly sports pages, and I'm just like ranting about shit I watch, and then like some dickhead, he just starts commenting like, I don't know, some really dumb stuff about like this UFC fighter, and obviously I just had to say
you had to give him the works, right?
I mean, I was just saying what I thought.
What'd you tell him?
And I mean, I don't think I said anything bad. All I said was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. But that's bad. But like I don't know. I guess in Twitter, I guess you could get away with that. But
yeah, maybe you should have a burner.
Nah, all I said was that. But apparently they flagged that shit. But apparently it said that I had previous offenses of like bullying or some shit like that. Like, I don't know, bro. Like IG is stupid. Like I feel like at this point they just flag anything. But yeah, it said that was my third strike, and they just fucking deleted my channel. I was trying to sign in, and yeah, the shit was just gone.
Yeah, we could have used a lot of that, like extra
clout.
Yeah, extra repost.
Yeah, no, it freaking sucks, man. But I mean, I should probably make a new one if anything. But I'm just freaking lazy.
Speaking of UFC, have you guys caught on to the UFC 259 last night? Jesus Christ, that card was insane.
Yeah,
just completely stacked. 3 title fights. Even the prelims were crazy, like submissions, talking about finishes. Barely.
Yeah, you have last night 259. That was the real deal. Like it's not like always when you get to enjoy the whole card. Sometimes you just stick for the main event. But when you can enjoy the prelims, that's how you know that your fucking card was great. But yeah, no, yesterday was some good shit. Like I freaking the first title fight, oh my god, like the Peter Yan and Sterling, that illegal knee.
No. Let's talk about that.
That show was, even as like a so-called casual myself, like what's it called? Like that shit looked like illegal. That shit looked like it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can't do that in MMA. Like everybody knows the rules. Like there's no like, and I wait, what?
Like I know it might be a little crazy, but like for example, like other MMA organizations like Pride, for example, there were actually like rules in MMA that they allow that, for example, UFC wouldn't. Like for example, soccer kicks, things like that.
the Pele kick.
Yeah,
AJ Styles.
Those are old times. Yeah, those shits really fucked you up. But no, like nowadays, like you can't do shit like that. You have to know the rules. And like this guy, he was acting like, he was surprised. He was like, "What the fuck did I do?" Like, come on, man.
Yo, bro, I didn't catch the fight last night, dude.
I know you didn't catch the fight.
Everybody here did their homework and watched the fight. Hey, bro, I missed it.
Hey, what were you doing?
What were you doing?
Yeah, you guys told me something about UF. UF what?
UF what? What do you mean?
Wait, no, but like, what happened? Like,
Yeah, so no, yeah, like there was that fight. The champion, for example, yeah, he's the one who did the illegal knee, Peter Yan, and he actually lost his belt because he got disqualified.
wait,
for that
knee to the
illegal
where? Or was
To
It
it?
was a
head,
knee straight to the face.
dome.
The thing is, you
Oh,
can't.
fuck.
You can do that if the opponent is standing up, but if you knee someone who's down,
Yeah, like they
You
have a
can't do
knee
it.
on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could see clearly that like his like he was obviously on the floor, like his knee was down. So like,
Was it to the back of the head or
no,
No,
to
no,
the- but it was to the
straight-
it was to the temple.
Yeah.
That shit
Oh,
fucking
shit.
yeah, you're gonna be stunned. And like I saw a lot of people, for example, they were giving him shit. You know,
Yeah,
they were
there
like, you know, you're freaking acting. Like, oh, the Oscar goes to. Like,
It doesn't matter who you
Yeah,
are.
we
You,
don't
like
wanna-
you're a professional MMA fighter, but really, if you take a knee straight to the dome, like there's no way. Like,
yeah,
you
we know one of our boys, Hatsuka, claimed that he was being dramatic.
and yeah, and
He's
like
the same guy that said Amanda Nunez was gonna lose.
but even if he even if he could stand up, because you saw how he was on the floor for mad long, but even if he could stand up, the thing at the end of the day is, do you really want to continue the fight with that much head damage already? Like
Yeah, you're gonna be wobbled. No
you're
way.
gonna that's not a good thing. Like, and like think about it, if you lose, you're gonna be like shit, like that's it. Because okay, like once you fight for a title, it's not like you're gonna get an immediate rematch right after that. But it's I think, for me, in my opinion, probably the smart thing to do, because even if he's not deserving of the title shot, at the end of the day, if you're doing something illegal as fuck like that, it is what it is, man.
The crazy part about that though is Peter Yan, on most of the like 2 of the 3 judges' scorecards, he was winning the fight.
Yeah.
Sterling started off really good. I'm not gonna lie, he started off really, really good. But the thing about Sterling is he started throwing crazy punches, started attacking like way too much. He didn't really conserve his energy like that, so he was starting to get tired. When that whole knee thing happened, he was like actually in that position for like a good 15 seconds, and Peter Yan was asking his corner, oh, do I hit him now? What happened? And I think there was like a miscommunication there, because they told him, yeah, you can hit him, but I don't think they said knee him. I think they just said,
just
you
blast him in the face.
like punch him
Your
in the
fist.
face. Like that's completely legal, but
Yeah.
instead he chose to knee him, which was just the most ridiculous thing to do.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy, bro. I'm pretty sure if that shit happened to me,
That was actually
I'm in the hospital.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to sleep. I'll take that belt. Like, I'm not gonna show it off.
I'm taking the 50K like fight bonus.
Yeah, of course. But moving on from there.
Hey,
Amanda
before we
Nunes-
move on, like, you guys think like if you guys were him, you guys would have dropped like the title on the floor?
Oh yeah. You gotta act like you don't want it, but then you take that shit
And
home
you go to the hotel,
Yeah.
start
Right.
celebrating.
Yeah, you're gonna be wearing that shit all fucking night.
I mean,
like,
regardless, like you still win the belt. Like some people are gonna say, "Oh, you're winning. You're celebrating a belt that you didn't technically, like, realistically, legitimately win."
yeah,
Per se, but it's still like it was
still a
it
belt.
wasn't illegal. It wasn't a legal hit knee. It was legit that he did that. So
yeah.
regardless,
Yeah.
you're still the champ, and you
Yeah,
you put up a great fight.
Yeah, by technicality, but I will say, like, before that, Peter Yan was winning that fight.
yeah,
So,
he was.
so like if the rematch, well, I mean, the rematch is gonna happen, but when it does, Sterling's gonna have to fix his game, because Peter Yan was whooping his ass.
It was
Yeah.
like kind of.
What was the
But-
next? What was the next title
Man-
fight? Yeah.
Amanda Nunes versus Anderson, which was
Whoa.
like the shortest.
mismatch, like completely. I don't know. Like we said, one of our friends said that Amanda Nunez was.
And who
gonna
was that
lose.
friend?
Justin.
No, but here's the thing. I think everybody got thrown off by the height difference. You see,
Yeah.
because Amanda Nunes, she's 5'8". That for a female fighter, that's fair size. But
Yeah.
you have Megan Anderson, who's 6 feet. Like
That's Nate
that-
Diaz
Jesus
height right
Christ.
there.
yeah. So
Jesus.
you see them at the face off.
She had her for dinner.
Yeah, no, when you look at the height difference in the stare down, yeah, for sure, you're thinking like, damn, like, she's gonna freaking maul her. But when it comes down to it, there's a reason Amanda Nunes is the GOAT, man.
All it took her was the first, like, what, 1 minute? Was it like a minute,
I
2
think-
minutes?
No. I think it was a little less, but
Yeah, right. Like 40 seconds.
yeah, but I mean, she did great. She definitely proved why she's the GOAT. Like
Yeah.
she completely obliterated her, and she brought
Pulled
out.
off that beautiful submission.
So like
that
she's like
beautiful armbar.
undoubtedly the GOAT of like the woman, like a woman.
Undoubtedly, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
She has 4
amazing.
losses to her name, but regardless, like she's beaten, like she's basically wiped out like her division.
How many
She's-
wins does she have?
She has right now 21 wins.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, that's
Wow.
like a. Jeez.
No, but here's the okay. The thing about Nunes, well, she's the only double champion for women. So she holds belts in 2 weight classes, which is by itself like one of the greatest features you can have. Like you know, like people like McGregor, for example, have those kind of freaking numbers. But no, Amanda Nunes, she literally decimates anybody in front of her. Ronda Rousey, Valentina Shevchenko, she smokes anybody. Well, okay, Valentina. Okay,
Yeah,
fair fight, but she has
the second fight. You could argue that Valentina should have won that.
Okay,
You
but she
could
has
argue.
she has 2 wins there. So Amanda Nunes pretty much goated, and then from there we move on to the last one,
Oh
the
my
main
God,
event.
Jesus,
Jesus
this was like-
Christ. This was a nail biter. I'm not gonna
Like I
lie.
was like fucking hyped for this fight.
It's like Polish power versus Nigerian speed. I swear to you. Holy crap!
Yeah,
this
no.
was crazy.
Yeah, on paper it was a really good fight. Like before it, like I mean, Adesanya, like always, you know, is the favorite, and
Wait,
when
what was the other guy's name again?
Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah,
who-
that guy is huge,
yeah,
bro.
that guy's a beast, and
Almost
How tall was he?
6'3".
No,
Yeah,
no
6'3".
Oh, really? Oh, shit, I didn't even
Homies
know.
built like my boy Justin.
Yeah, bro. No, but that guy's a fucking beast. And to be honest, like it, because I watched the way Jan won the title when he decimated Dominic Reyes, and that I know that guy's a beast. He has 2 sledgehammers for hands, man. Like, that guy can really punch. But anyways, like,
You think you could take a hit?
bro, I take 1 hit, like that's it. Like,
You dropping
Jesus
Z's
Christ.
after
one,
that.
day we gotta do those like what's it like the
body shot challenge?
Yeah.
Oh no! Fuck
to be
that
honest,
shit.
Let us know if you'd be down to
peeking up
see
my
us take
dinner, right?
body shots.
oh shit.
Nah.
But I did not like how everybody was counting out Jan. You know, everybody was
Yeah.
already saying, "Oh, Izzy double champ, this and that." And like, I mean, Israel's Adesanya is a great fighter, but you know, he's no, he had a good performance, but
Is the thing about Adesanya is I expected him to really approach this fight like he would with Yo Romero or Paulo Costa, because mostly those guys are like powerhouses. They're just like Jan Blachowicz in the
they're
sense
big
that-
guys.
yeah, big guys. So what he would do was basically like maintain his distance, keep them apart, because he has a advantage with his reach. He has long arms. So exactly what I thought he would do was, you know, try to dodge the hits, then counter it with his hooks, whatever. But what to his surprise is just the way like he wasn't able to really unleash or like find his marking. Let's say, because what he would do is just wait for the right moment to just hit him with everything he had. Basically, just have them like go all out, miss, and then boom, he just hits him straight in the chin.
yeah, for sure. But I mean, all week I've been saying like, and I didn't like how Jan was the underdog, but I get it. But all week I've been saying I'm Team Jan, like, and I told these guys before the fight because. Well, me, my brother and Ronald actually watched it together. I don't know what you were doing at home, but you didn't freaking come out. But we watched the fight together, and I've been
Yeah,
saying
dude, Saturday nights are for UFC. Like
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't do my homework.
fight nights.
Yo, that reminds me. I didn't do my real homework.
Go home, dork.
dude, fuck
I
home.
don't know, what are you doing here on the podcast?
Yeah, this is your homework now.
But yeah, no, and I gotta say, I was pretty happy that I called Jan winning, and he actually did take the W. I rooted for the underdog, so you know what?
I like that.
Yeah, for sure. So
You love an underdog story, right, Carlitos?
Yeah, I love a nice underdog story.
yeah, so now this has inspired me. I'm gonna start. It might be a little risky, but I'm gonna start betting on some UFC events. I'm gonna go all out on what is that?
Match King.
DraftKings.
Yeah, DraftKings. Yeah, I'm gonna-
Or Barstool betting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on
How,
there.
how much do you think you're gonna do for your? How much you're gonna put in for your first like prediction? Like how much money? You think? Dude, imagine that.
Come on, Brian, drop a rack.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You won't.
drop that forex money.
We're gonna see. But I'm just gonna say because we usually record on Sundays. So if I'm in a pretty bad mood one of these days, you're gonna know why. I probably lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was a really stacked card. It had everything. You know, it had controversy. It had just straight up knockouts, submissions. Everything could ask for, really.
Hey,
Yeah.
what would you guys say? Like, is there like for like people that don't watch UFC, like what would you say their best attributes were? Like, Izzy and the other guy. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. I'm sorry.
how
about
is
his
it?
name.
Jan Blachowicz.
Well,
Well,
it's just the fact that he can, like, he's a tank, basically.
Yeah, I
He
just
can-
don't want to butcher his name.
He can
yeah.
take hits.
Yeah.
Adesanya caught him with some good shots. I'm not gonna lie. Like he would definitely
Yeah.
knock down like a regular other fighter. Like
yeah. No, the Jan is like a silent like stallion. You know, he doesn't talk much. He's pretty quiet. But like when you put him in the ring, bro.
Yeah, like
that guy
I
can
saw
fight.
I saw a video of like the damn, I just don't want to mess up his name. What's it called?
Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah, like he
it's
was
a little
coming
hard.
he was coming back from like the fight like at the airport, and like I saw so much support for him. Like everybody was like cheering him on. Like he had his title, like he was raising up his title. Like yeah, I just love that like nationality pride type of thing. Like
Oh, yeah, for
like they
sure.
like they still know like their roots, where they came from. They don't like go back from it. Like even like someone like McGregor, like you know he's like the Irish, like what's it called?
Oh yeah,
like,
he carries Ireland
yeah,
wherever
like
he goes.
he still reps his like his nation and shit. Like
Yeah, that
all that type of
is
stuff. Like I really fuck with like stuff like that. So when I saw that video, I was like, I had to leave a like, and it was very like heartwarming for me.
Nah, for sure.
Wait, I was gonna ask, what style of fighting does like Adesanya come from? Like
He's
Kickboxer.
he's a kickboxer.
kickboxer.
Yeah, so you know, a lot of striking game. He has some really strong kicks. Like even Jan admitted himself. Yeah, he kicks really
Yo,
hard.
just like taking those leg shots, bro. Like, oh my god, I just can't imagine the fucking pain.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
for
Cortez,
sure.
you have some like martial arts background, right? Don't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, when I was younger, obviously, like some people say, like, oh, like it doesn't count. You were young, but like you know, like it's like riding a bike. Some things like you just never stop.
Oh wait, really? So you can dust off the old skill set?
I mean, well, I'm not as flexible as I used to be. Obviously, I actually used to be close to doing a split, but like.
So
No, I'm not even
Jesus.
playing. I was actually close, but now I could barely like raise my leg like above my chest.
Like, can you do one of like those Karate Kid kicks?
I mean,
Like-
I
like our
remember
legendary
older
boy Marco?
kicks or like the fucking punches and everything, but it's just like I just gotta practice. But like, it was just when I was a kid, you know.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty cool. I remember. I mean, I think.
But if I went at it, I believe like I could like not perfect it, but like it'll be good.
Really?
Yeah.
What belt did you leave at? Like
I should have been black, but like I should have. No, like
okay, buddy.
my cousin. If my cousin's watching this, he could literally vouch for me. No, it's because like we would have had like these promotion tests. Like we'd go from belt to belt.
Mm-hmm.
It was like from white to yellow to orange.
wait,
to
is that when
green
you
to
did like the
blue.
freestyle type of shit?
Evan?
Like the freestyling? Like
What do you mean freestyling?
Like no, like you know how sometimes they like to
what kind of fighting is that?
yeah.
Oh no, this is like Taekwondo fighting. It was just like you put some pads on.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
like you
then-
would spar.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
okay.
spar. Yeah, it was mainly consist of like sparring, breaking board, or
Wait,
like,
so-
doing like their
you would do a lot of jumps, right? Like a lot of jumping.
a lot of
I
jumping.
thought, damn, breaking boards.
I actually used to be able to kick above my head, but now I just can't.
Wait, were you like one of
my
those?
son Carleos went from breaking boards to breaking hearts.
Oh yeah.
Were you like one of those
Nice.
like one of those shots that could break like their like break bricks with their head or some shit?
Nah, bricks is too much. I would probably go in a coma after that.
Wait, what belt did you actually leave off on?
I left off on red, but here's a funny story. Like I just like it was like a funny story because like I would like be lazy to go. I would be lazy to go to like to take the test, so I'd just like stay home. And then
Dude,
and then also like the tests were get like as you went up, as you climbed the ranks, like the tests were like so much more expensive. Like I think it was like about like for the black belt test, it was like about like 500 or something, and I was like,
Really?
dude, I am not paying for that. Like in my heart, I know like I trained that much to like get there, but
Yeah,
it's like this is like a paper and a belt. I was like, it probably would have been worth it now to see it, but like now, back then, like 500, especially for me as a kid. $20 was a lot, so can you imagine like 500?
Oh yeah, bro. You go to the deli with $20 and you basically think you can buy everything.
Yeah,
I
over
feel
it.
you. No, well, nice red belt. Yeah, I was a white belt. So
Wait, Ron, you did taekwondo too, right?
Yeah, but like I only went for like a little bit, like literally like maybe like a month. I went like for a month like consistently, and then like I just stopped going. Like what's it called? Because like I guess I just got lazy as fuck.
Nah,
like,
oh yeah,
but
you were
like I remember like the guy that was there, my instructor, he was like, bro, like if you started, this is actually true, I swear to God, he was like, bro, if you started earlier, like when you were younger, like you could have been like a beast. I don't know, but like I don't know, maybe I could take that with a grain of salt.
yeah, but there was also like a period in time like during the quarantine, like I myself gained like a couple pounds, and I was like, dude, I need to change something, and that's when I went back to look at like my roots, and I was like, wow, like maybe I should go back and like finish something that I could have finished but chose not to. Like, and also I have this friend that's always saying, undermining me, saying like, oh, it doesn't count, you were a little kid. But I was like, we all know who that is.
What do you
but
mean
like,
that was old? No.
yeah, but then I was like, now like some
Yeah.
things do really stick with you. Like,
and that friend sounds like a hater.
yeah, he's like one of the biggest haters I know. But you know, it just feels me to prove him wrong.
But you know what? That part you said about quarantine and gaining a few pounds, that shit is so fucking relatable.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
especially like
Christ.
going to the gym. Like,
I think a lot of people like
Yeah,
you just said.
there's no shame in being like thick anymore. Everybody's
yeah, you could just pull off the whole quarantine excuse, man.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Brian, I heard, didn't you say like you wanted to get into like I don't know if this is like a martial art, but like a fighting type of like a shit like boxing. You say you want to get into boxing.
like boxing gym, right?
I mean, I guess we could say combat sport.
Yeah, combat sports.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching it more. Like, it's I do like it more because like the thing about you compare boxing to MMA, like MMA, is all the sorts of like fighting styles, like wrestling and freaking. It's just too much to learn at once. Like boxing, that's just. Well, it's a lot more complicated than just punching, but I mean, it's definitely simpler than MMA. And no, yeah, it's cool. I mean, me and my boy, like that I usually work out with a lot. Like, I mean, we've been talking about it, but we're such cappers. we say we're gonna do it, but
As soon as you see that monthly bill, it's like, Jesus Christ.
I know.
What's it called?
You guys know me. I'm a cheap
I
ass.
think God say like us four here are like some of the, if not the biggest sheep asses.
Yeah, we're talking McDonald's, like fucking. You already know,
God, dude,
like cup noodles. Like,
Yeah, cup noodles. Like we see cup noodles all the time back in high school.
oh yeah,
Because there would be this place that like that would like it was like kind of like I don't know
like
if
a
it was like a
cart.
restaurant. No, like what's it called? Like it was like back from the back of the school and shit, and like but it was just really expensive. So like what's it called? We never used to buy there.
oh yeah, we're such
like a-
cheap ass. Yeah, it's funny to think about that now, because
And,
like,
and then also like if you guys remember the fucking Subway like $5 like what's it called like sandwich of the day, we used to abuse that shit.
yeah, facts.
Abuse McDonald's coupon.
I know somebody here. Somebody here used to abuse T-Mobile Tuesdays. Yeah, I remember,
dude, you're just mad because you're not a T-Mobile user, man.
No, I have T-Mobile. I remember there was one time.
Okay.
I remember there was this one time. I think we saw each other in the theaters. Remember?
No,
yeah. So this is a funny
Shut
story.
up.
So whatchamacallit? So me and my boys like went to. There was a whatchamacallit? There was a promotion on T-Mobile Tuesdays for Deadpool.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we were like, yo, we were mad hype. We were like, yo, there's like a free. We get to watch Deadpool for free, dude.
Cheap asses.
Yeah. So then we went, and then it was funny because like when we were there, we also saw Brian. We saw Brian, Ron, Chris. Like we saw all of them with at the movie theater, we all knew deep down. We just looked at each other. We all knew deep down that we all went to like just watch Deadpool for free.
Yeah.
Nah, Carlitos.
I mean,
I
who
don't know.
wouldn't, you know?
I don't know why you're calling out Brian. You're like, you have this McDonald's method that you always be doing. And shit.
Dude, this
Hey,
method worked when I was a little kid. I saw my mom do this.
Yeah, put
It's
the
a
viewers
family
on.
tradition,
Put,
right?
put the viewers
Yo,
on. We're literally
if-
giving life hacks out here.
Yeah, life hacks. My mom discovered this life hack when I was like 4 years old, 5 years old, and it stuck with me. Cause back then they didn't have like the 20 pieces yet. So then and I was a little kid, but I was like I would eat a lot. Like don't get me wrong. So then what my mom would do was like she'll be like, oh, how many nuggets do you want? And I'll be like, oh, like I want like 12. And then instead of just give me like I think it went from like a 4-piece to 6-piece to 10-piece. So she'll be like, oh, she'll tell the McDonald's cashier, she'll be like, oh, can I get like 3 orders of 4-piece nuggets? And it came down to like $3. And then like if you got the 10-piece, that was like $4. We were like, we're saving $1.
You know what's crazy?
my
How did the
Damn.
20 piece go from $5 to $10? Like, it's
And
like
then-
$10.
no,
Yeah, I remember that.
Or is it
dude.
like $8?
It was $5 at one point. The
Yeah,
McDonald's,
dude,
the
it
20
never,
piece.
dude, it
Yeah.
never went to $10.
No, it went to like
I went to like 8.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
after,
oh,
but like after
after
tax.
tax.
All right,
yeah.
fine, I'm capping then.
What's it called? Yeah, but what's it called? I think like we could we could
works now.
we could announce a fight that potentially might be coming up in the works soon. Speaking about like UFC and combat sports,
What is it?
Oh, I feel like
I think it's now time to announce the biggest fight of the year, the biggest fight of the
Oh
century.
my fucking god.
Justin versus Carlitos.
Oh my god. I don't know why you guys try to instigate a fight though. That does not need to happen.
I mean, I don't know. You guys talk a lot of hot to each other.
yeah.
yeah, Justin
I think,
seems down for it. I don't know.
yeah,
You
and he
seem-
seems really down for it.
Yeah,
You know,
you seem to be hesitant a little bit. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yo, Justin's like ready, like bro. He's like, yo, give me
Give me a camp.
give me 3 months and
Dude,
a
I
camp.
know-
Give me the
alright.
Mayweather camp, and I'm
Dude,
coming for you.
right
bro.
now he has such a big head right now. I'm pretty sure. He's like, yeah, whatever. I go to the gym, whatever. I lift weights. Yeah. Dude, I have not lifted weights in over a year and a half.
maybe
bro.
that's why he's saying it because he knows.
Yeah, he like now he's
trying
saying
to
it
catch
'cause,
you off
like,
guard, bro.
yeah. I mean, like you can't kick a soldier when he's down, you know. Like right now, I'm down. Like he's been grinding. I haven't been doing anything. So
Some people don't care.
Yeah, he has actually been grinding. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys show me pictures. This guy got pretty massive. That was
yeah, but then you saw my pictures of me back then. Bro.
Yeah, homie had a 6-pack.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's all good. But I mean, you guys seen my pictures. I think. I think we know who wins there.
Homies have-
I actually think like you're bigger than Justin, but like
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey, so you think you're bigger than Justin?
who?
Oh,
You.
me? Oh, you know, you?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I know right now he's gonna call me. Dude. He just called me right now. I know he's gonna be like, "What? What? How can you say that about me on the podcast?" But,
He's gonna be like, dude, you're lying on the podcast?
dude, I'm pretty sure like anybody could see it, dude. Like,
No.
Oh,
Fighting words. So do you have anything to say to? Do you have anything to say to him for your upcoming fight that we might or may not like promote very heavily into the future?
yeah. Like, oh my god, this is like a fight. Like, I don't want to fight him. Like,
You said you don't want to hurt him, right?
I don't want to fight him.
You know
Like,
what's funny? Because like, yeah, you're saying all this stuff about you don't want to hurt him. He's your friend, but then he's saying all like, he's like, yo, I'm so ready to kick Carlitos' ass.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
yo,
like-
I'm a fucking smash Carlitos.
Yeah, he's like all this big talk, but like,
He's like, I'm gonna make him knock into the canvas.
yeah, and I'm just like there. I'm just there.
So you're
like,
gonna do him
okay,
like
keep talking. No, at this point, it's just been white noise in my head whenever I hear him say that shit.
Yeah, so it's called big fighting words from the big man Carlitos, and I guess to conclude this brief UFC analysis of 259.
that just went off.
Yeah, it was a pretty good. It was a
Top.
wonderful card. What's it called? Just for like the people that guess don't watch it as much. Like, who would you guys say is like a fighter to like get somebody into like new? Like,
There's a bunch of different fighters. I mean, if you're more of like the like you like somebody that's funny.
Yeah, if you like a
entertaining.
loudmouth,
Yeah.
I mean, It would be like, I guess, Connor.
Connor,
right?
yeah, but there's also like others, like for example, Derek Lewis. He's like one of those UFC fighters that just like whatever he says, he'll come up with a witty thing to say at the moment, and it'll just like crack people up. Like, I don't know, for those of you that don't know or do know, back in UFC 229 when he fought Alexander Volkov. He finished Volkov off in the final minutes. He was losing the whole fight, but he finished him, which was really amazing. And then he takes his shorts off because, and the reason Joe Rogan like notices, so that's the first thing he asks him. He's like, Lewis, why'd you take your pants off? He's like, because my balls are hot. So that just became a whole iconic meme, like right there for like the UFC, like the MMA community. So when the whole Texas thing was going on, when there was snowing and stuff like that, and he just beat who did he just beat? Jesus Christ, my mind is
Curtis Blades.
Curtis Blades, yeah. I'm sorry. He was doing the post fight conference, and then he was like, out of nowhere, he just said, "Oh yeah, the reason Texas is so cold, freezing cold right now is because my hot balls aren't there right now."
Yeah, it's funny how he references that. But yo, speaking of Texas, actually, there's been a lot going on there. You know, you had that.
Yeah, a lot of shit. What's it called? I guess we could like go deep, not deep, but like, you know, like give our fair share about like a fair opinion about it.
Yeah, informative stuff too on the podcast.
We're not like, you know,
we teaching you guys.
But
somewhat.
Yeah,
but
we're not like political or nothing, you know. Like don't take this as like, oh, we're becoming like one of those like politically correct podcasts or nothing like that. We're just like we're just
sharing our opinions basically before we get into like politics, because I know like
and everybody's welcome to agree and disagree with
because like politics is a very like nowadays it's very very top touchy.
For sure.
And yeah, like we're just basically like four guys that just want to like, you know, talk about what's happening in the world.
Yeah,
like
and you know like who's been affected like a lot that like low-key affected me was the Call of Duty Pro scene. Because like all the why are you saying oh my god?
Wait, so why did it affect the
because they're all located in Texas, because like they can't do the
oh, you meant gaming. I thought you were talking about politics. I was like, what?
No, they were affected because like they were all in they're all posted up in Texas right now because of the COVID. They can't like go from
who cares?
Yeah, you dick. No, but it was just crazy. No, because I was seeing like how people were like they were getting affected hard, like their buildings were getting evacuated. People were like freezing. Like it was like really bad over there.
Yeah,
a lot of influencers.
Some real stuff over there. Like at my job, like we have I work for a company and we have branches out in Texas, and they were telling because the branches over there are important. Yeah, and they were telling us, they were like, yeah, like it's really really bad over there. But you know, that's not the only latest news from Texas. Like, I mean, we had the whole
the uplift of the ban.
Oh,
yeah, like the Ted Cruz like thing. What's it called? Him like the
going to Cancun, like in the middle of that whole thing.
That was a dick move, bro.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
That was kind of a slap in my opinion. That was kind of a slap to the face to like all the people in Texas. They're like saying like, oh, like. Yeah, fuck you guys, I'm out.
yeah, and the thing is, because like I mean,
it's whatever.
I saw like, you know, I saw people like on like Twitter and stuff. They're just like, you know, like, well, what is he gonna do? Like, stay there with like the other people who have shitty conditions, like trying to justify his trip to Cancun. But like, you know, at the end of the day, like, this is someone who's supposed to represent your state. So, you know, I definitely, like, if something were to happen like that in New York, I would take that as a slap in the face. Like, I mean, I don't see who wouldn't.
Take it like as if, you know, you're basically representing your state, you know, instead of being there for them at their time of need, you're just going off to Cancun.
Yeah, exactly. Dick move. And then, you know, and then he just comes back and tries to play mad cool, like, lol, like JK. Yeah, and we went there for like a day.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I just wanted to go there to like, I forgot what it was. I think basically just for like a day and then come back.
Yeah, real quick.
That's cap, bro.
Yeah, who goes to Cancun for a day, man?
Going there, you enjoying like those beaches. What's it called? Like,
wait, did he go by himself or with
his daughters? I think. I don't know.
Like enjoying the beach, the sunlight, like everything like that.
The ladies, maybe. But there's that, and there was also
They're finally
No.
closing. They're finally opening up everything in Texas.
Yeah, Texas. They lifted up the mask rules. You know,
It's called capacity. Like I think they're going back to 100%.
yeah,
Like
basically, yeah,
like,
they're lifting up all COVID
before
rules.
COVID, and like I saw that, and I was just like,
I was shocked.
yeah, I was kind of like shocked.
I thought I was getting trolled when I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, because I remember I sent it to you guys. Like I was
Yeah.
like I wanted to touch about it, like obviously right now, and like it was just weird because like I'm like, wait, like we can't like keep on doing stuff like that. I guess like, you know, we can't open up too early. Like I know everyone wants to go back to normalcy and shit. Like
The thing about that is like, all right, yeah, in a way, like we can't. For so long, we've been kind of, you know, stuck in our little isolation, just been quarantined. We've been stuck inside with all these regulations. Like, you know, our economy right now is at the worst state possible. Basically, there's a lot of people with no jobs. Restaurants are really affected. I mean, I understand their motive of trying to like open things up, trying to like, you know, go back to normalcy. But at the same time, like, you know, there's like steps to it. You know, it can't just go from like 0 to 100 like that. You know, it has to be
for sure.
like step 1, step 2. You know, like little by little.
Yeah,
especially
it's all
the
a
mask
process.
thing. The mask thing, like,
yeah, I
come
think
on,
like what's it called? Like okay, like let's just like say like all right, like open up 100% capacity. Like there should at least still be like there should at least for a fact be a national wide like mask mandate. I just feel like, in my opinion, I just think there should be a national thing. Like it should just be like every single
like-
state. It should be a thing.
Ah,
Like, I don't know, like because like look like it's called COVID's not gonna go away for a minute. So like what's it called? Like the least like let's just say at the bare minimum we just wear masks. I feel like it'll definitely like help a lot and like not.
Yeah, and it's something like easy you can do. Like, and like I get it. You know, there's some people
or
you
wear
know,
as a
who-
chin diaper.
Yeah.
the chin diaper.
Like, dude, yeah, like you have no idea how like complicated a task that is for some people. Like, man, at the bank, you have at least like every like 4th or 5th dickhead comes in without the mask. It was like, oh, what? You were supposed to wear masks? Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like you gotta know what's going on in the world.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah, you're
happened a
supposed
lot,
to
yeah.
freaking wear masks.
Yeah, they come to you and then they're like, "Oh, do you have a mask for me?" Like, bro, come on, like get a sense of like responsibility. That you have.
Well, yeah, I do have masks for that though.
Yeah, we have masks, but like, you know, like you should know to like bring your own
Oh,
mask.
yeah, and
wear
also
it.
with because I work with food, so I just and we open 25% capacity, and I was just seeing like how people would like get up from their seat like without a mask and just like walk around like the entire place. I'm like, dude, there's no point then. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I remember, well, you know, one of our favorite restaurants is Olive Garden, and that's like I remember every time, like let's say we went to the bathroom, we'd always put on our mask like before we go to like the fucking bathroom, obviously.
Yeah, of
like
course.
even if we're just walking like to another like maybe like a few feet away, like
I mean,
you
Yeah,
gotta put
it's not
like,
just-
for-
it's kind of
just for everybody.
weird though, right? Because I mean, some places make it mandatory that if you leave your table, you have to put your mask on, but others don't. They don't care. But then it's like also kind of contradicting because then it's like everybody has a mask off. So what's even the point of it?
But I don't think it's like because they don't care. I think sometimes like they're genuinely like kind of busy.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that happens with like me and Ron. Like
I mean, yeah,
we
that's
get
true.
busy, so sometimes we don't see it, but other people catch it. So yeah.
No, that's true for sure. And even with this whole thing in Texas, like I was, you know, sometimes I like to stay informed, you know, like I was reading like a couple articles online, and I actually saw this one that had me shook. It was about, because in Texas, you know, they're lifting up these COVID restrictions, even mask wearing, but some restaurants over there, you know, they're like yo, like you're bugging, what the fuck? But like, and they still want to enforce mask wearing. So you know, they specifically oh shit, have signs outside that say like you have to wear a mask to come in. And you know, they're getting a lot of hate by like the people over there. You know, they're
Death
getting
threats.
well, yeah, like even
yeah,
like
wait, for real?
DMs. Yeah, and even like like they're threatening to call ICE like on like
Bro,
some of
that's
their
so
workers
stupid.
like back in like in the kitchen and stuff like that. Yeah, like that's
See, that's just like, man, like,
That's just mad extra. Like
Yeah.
it's like
they,
the way
like,
I
they-
see
like,
it-
they're trying to like basically like they're trying to like they're trying to be like safe, but then you're calling like ICE on them. So that's kind of like basically like a dick move.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
you know, whatever you believe in your own time is fine and all, whatever. But like, if you're in another facility with other people that,
Yeah, you have
know,
to
especially
respect
if they're owners of the place, you know, it's kind of like they have a right to say, oh yeah, what goes on, what doesn't go on in the restaurant, you know.
Yeah, and if you want to eat there, yeah, you have to respect it.
Yeah, the way I see it is like if they're the business owner, like they could do what they want with their business. Like if you think it's a bad idea that they're not like
Just order
they're
takeout,
enforcing masks, then like bro, like if you think that's a bad business idea, then if you really think that, then their business will go out of business. But like this is the way they want to run their business, and that's completely fine.
It's
Like
just crazy how they just took like such a drastic step like that. I mean, you know, all this in the end, it stems from economy. Like, you know, that's a big thing.
Yeah,
Economy.
what's it called? Like a lot, like yeah, because people are losing their jobs. Like a lot of businesses, like I be seeing like local businesses like close down. That's just fucking sad. Like imagine like let's say like your life's work type of shit like just going down because like of a virus and shit. Like that's just really emotional.
I mean,
Yeah, very sad to see.
There's two sides to this. I mean, for one point, I get their reasoning more or less. It's a little extreme, but you know, I kind of understand. Like even for simple things, like let's say I went to the deli the other day to buy chips, and you know, who doesn't eat chips? You know what I'm saying?
It was just like funny. Like imagine that. Like
wait, which deli?
The one near my crib.
7-Eleven?
Nah.
Oh, the one under the train station. Right?
Yeah. So they're for like the regular, you know, the 189 bags. Like I noticed the bags were a bit like smaller, or they had less chips on them. Like I felt it.
Wait, how big was that bag? What the 189? I thought they were like 50 cents. What?
No.
I
I'm
buy
not
the
the-
like the big
Oh,
ones.
the
right?
big one.
Yeah. But they were like they had less chips. I felt it. And then when I went to the counter, they were like 2 something. I was like, wait, what? Like you can tell like for different places, inflation is really affecting them. Like things are getting more expensive, and it's just, you know, too much.
Sorry guys for that brief interruption. What's it called? My bad for interrupting a very interesting chip story. What's it called? But I had to really go pee, so sorry
Fuck
about
you,
that.
man.
What's it called? Speaking about like COVID and everything, you guys saw the COVID relief bill just got passed by the Senate.
Oh wow.
Jesus Christ, there's gonna be OD boomers in my I'm pulling up asking for that shit.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna be annoying.
Yo, are we getting that shit? Because I didn't get the last Timmy, bro.
What's it called? I'm not sure. Like I'm pretty sure. Like I might like don't quote me on this, but I think like you get like your parents get like 1.4K for like every dependent or something that they have.
Do I get it?
I mean,
because I'm pretty
like-
sure my parents ain't giving that to me.
I don't know. Like I don't know everything, but I just know like it's called the 1.4 and shit. Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, what's it called? That's finally passed. And I know a lot of people were saying they were like a lot of people were giving like hate to Joe Biden and everything and stuff like that. But like, you know, like
But you
Rome
can't.
wasn't built in a day, like some people say. Like it takes time. Especially with Congress, like
But-
when it's being split a lot. Like it's gonna take it's obviously gonna take many days, like to like, you know, pass a certain law and everything.
But there's just some
I feel
things
like people like sometimes like I don't know, but like, I feel like maybe sometimes people forget that like there's like a whole process to it. Like it's not like you like the president says, yo, we gotta do this, and then like it gets passed immediately. What's it called? Like it goes through like
It's
the
ju-
house and shit like that. So yeah, the stimulus check's gonna help a lot of people out. What's it called? A lot of families, a lot of businesses, and it's like hopefully, you know, we're one step closer to normalcy again, and you know, like full.
Yeah, let's hope.
All right,
It's an
yeah,
important thing.
I think we should wrap it up with politics. Like we covered it enough, you know. Like, this ain't.
Yeah, we can talk
Say
about
politics.
other. Yeah, let's talk about other matters in the world. On a
Yeah,
lighter
you know,
note.
yeah. There's a lot of stuff that actually happened in world news recently. You guys saw that Randy Orton and Soulja Boy beef.
I actually didn't. What happened?
Nah, basically, like I guess like Soulja Boy was like talking about like the rap game, saying it was like fake as fuck, and then like he was like, oh, it's faker than wrestling, and then like Randy Orton came out of nowhere. What's it called? Pun intended. Like and like he was just like, he was like, bro, like basically calling him out for saying a shit, because like a lot of wrestlers like they take that to offense, which, you know, like if someone's like calling your profession like fake, and like, you know, even though there's been countless of injuries, like surgeries people have gone through, been out for multiple years, like people like you guys know about like certain controversies when it comes to WWE and their handling of like superstars in terms of like health and like their physical condition. What's it called? Like, yeah, so he just got like tight about that. And then like he just called him out. He's like, yo, come to my world, we'll see how fake this shit is. And then like he was like teasing like a Soldier Boy versus Randy Orton type of like WrestleMania headline.
Soldier Boy thinks he's like a Super Saiyan or some shit. Like,
Wait, did Soldier Boy respond?
No, he did. He was like, oh,
Bro, like
he was just saying
He's like,
like,
drop your console, bitch.
I don't know how tall Soldier Boy is, but bro, I'm pretty sure Randy Orton's like a mountain, dude.
yeah, dude, Randy Orton massive. He's like one of the OGs. Like, bro, like I'm pretty sure everybody loves Randy Orton, man.
More
like,
massive than you.
What? Yeah, dude, that guy's like 6'5", 6'4".
I thought you were gonna say something.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
what's it
Wait, what
called?
the
Like,
hell?
yeah, like,
and he's built. Like he's actually built.
yeah, like what's it called? Like fucking. Yeah, I always like kind of found it like I remember back in the day when I was younger, like I used to think wrestling was real. Like I remember that shit. Like I used to think that shit was 100% legit. What's it called? But like obviously, it's like it's a determined outcome basically. Like they know who's gonna win before the match starts. But like obviously that shit's not like fake. Like when you fucking fall off a Hell in a Cell, like or like a cage, or you take like
custody
Jeff
of
Hardy,
Dominic.
or like Jeff Hardy when you throw yourself from the Titantron.
yeah, like that
yeah.
shit's real. Like dude, like how can you fake that?
Dude,
like,
if you don't say Jeff Hardy's the greatest wrestler of all time, I don't know what to tell you. And if you say Undertaker, bro,
nah, bro. It's
hey,
Batista.
what about the shit they do to Vince McMahon?
Yeah, I know you love that Vince.
Is that like real?
Dude, homie
I mean,
built different.
Yeah, bro. Vince McMahon is like a fucking goat. Like, if you guys think Dana's a goat, it's called, Vince McMahon's like the original CEO king. What's it called? Like, nah.
Dude, like the certain extent Vince actually went for the company was insane, bro.
Yeah,
like
dude.
actually insane, bro.
For the record, I haven't watched WWE growing up, but like I've seen the clips now, especially that's just kind of going viral. And Jesus Christ, like the shit Vince McMahon would do,
Especially
like,
back in the day, like compared to
yeah,
now.
it was
Before the PG era, dude.
Yeah, it was like during the Attitude Era. What's it called?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It was a very different time. Like, I didn't watch that time because I was like, well, I wasn't even born yet. What's it called?
Yo,
What's it
but
called?
like, dude, this guy actually ate Rikishi's ass on live television.
Homie,
You can't question his loyalty
Okay,
to
yeah.
the company.
If you guys want to laugh, search that up. What is it?
Yo, Vince McMahon eats Rikishi's ass.
or search up. This is like one of my like favorite matches of all time. DX versus the McMahons and Big Show.
or you could just type Vince McMahon eats Big Show's ass.
Yeah, you can just basically search up that.
I forgot that.
Yeah, I've never watched WWE like that either. But
Yeah, like,
those clips are fucking.
Yeah, like
funny.
me and Carlitos grew up more with WWE, like for sure. Like,
Yeah.
it's called. I had like a WrestleMania 25 shirt. It was like red how all my superstars. But I think that shit's fake.
What was it?
I think that shit's fake. I'm pretty sure.
No, but I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, the wrestling community is big. Like, I mean, like WWE community. Like, I remember when I was a kid growing up, like I would see like at least like almost every like boy in my class would have, you know, the action figures of like those wrestlers and shit.
Yeah.
Probably like
Like-
smacking each other with it. Like, yeah, I remember I always felt like the odd one out because I didn't know who the fuck those guys were.
Yeah, a lot of people grew up with WWE heavily.
Yo, but like I remember going to like when I was a lot younger, I'd go out with my parents. It would be me, my mom, and my dad. We'd just be chilling. We'd just be by like Junction, and then they would have mad WWE shirts around there. And I used to like beg my parents to get me one. But back then, I didn't know it was fake. Like it wasn't like the official WWE merchandise. I didn't know. I didn't know any better. I was looking
Okay,
at
you
it.
go on
But like,
WWE shop.
dude, that shit
Hold it
actually
down, huh?
gave me like good memories.
Yeah, bro, like for sure. Yeah, like Vince, I would like, even though like he's done a lot of questionable shit, like bro, if anything he did now, bro, this dude would be like
Canceled.
like, yeah, done from like the WWE, bro. But like you know, those times were a lot different. There were a lot less rules and shit. What's it called?
Well, what was that? What was the thing? I think I heard that he wanted to do a skate with his daughter or something like that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's-
What's
oh
it
my
called?
God,
Yeah,
that's
like I
crazy.
think he wanted to like say that like that he impregnated his daughter. What's it called? Stephanie, you know? Yeah.
Oh,
like,
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, Stephanie
yeah.
McMahon. Yeah, like like, and like, she said in an interview, she was like, yeah, like my dad wanted to like do some like weird ass like fucking storyline. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, dude, like this guy is like
different.
fucking like, dude, this guy would do like literally anything for content.
Hey, what if he was just like, you know, he was saying it was for the views, but he was like, I don't know.
No, imagine he was just like,
He's just like, yeah, he just wanted to do it.
he's like, you know, just for the authenticity, you know.
According to the WWE storyline, Hornswoggle is his son, bro. Like, what? Like, what is that?
I remember
What is
that.
that correlation right there?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, all these fucking storylines were fucking like
Bizarre.
they was fucking bizarre, bro. Like on God. Even though it has determined outcome, bro, you still gotta respect these guys for putting their life on the fucking line, like 100%, bro. Like, I'm gonna always be a ride or die WWE fan. Like, I still watch it. Like, I only watch like the YouTube clips, and whenever like I'm at a hotel watching it, because it's like fucking like. What's it called? Like, you could watch it because I don't have cable because my dad took out cable. This guy was like, bro, it's too expensive. I was like,
He's like, we got Netflix already.
no, but wait, what do you mean? We took out Netflix too. He's like, it's too expensive.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, and then my sister recently got Hulu, so it's called like now we actually have something to watch. Like, I've been watching How I Met Your Mother a lot.
Yeah, but then those ads hit. You're like,
I don't mind.
Yeah,
that
I don't
much,
mind the
man.
ads
Wait,
either.
Yeah,
how do you guys not mind the ads?
Yeah, just
What?
go on my-
It's
I just go on my phone.
It gives me a little.
I'm trying to watch the show.
No,
That's
I get-
like
I-
bullshit. Like
I like the break. I like the phone break.
Yeah, like you got like a phone break.
Yeah,
or, like,
and
just
it's
close your eyes.
and it's kind of like a
wait,
like,
phone break? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Bro,
like you can
but,
like
like,
use your
usually-
phone.
like when it's like an ad break, like if you watch
because
on
you
the
guys are
TV.
yeah.
But
It's
what about if you're
oh.
eating dinner and then you just want to watch a show while you're eating?
No,
and
but
then
they
all of a
added
sudden
that
you watch
recently.
The ads.
Like you could like on your phone while watching Hulu, like you
Oh,
could
yeah,
keep
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like
It's
they
like the
added that
little-
recently. Back then, I remember
Yeah,
you
the
had
little
to watch it.
rectangle. No, I mean, I don't know. For me, I mean, it's gonna sound stupid. It's also like that mini nostalgia of like back when you were a kid and you used to watch cable TV, and then you actually have the commercials that you gotta sit through. Like, I mean, it's not like it's
fuck
enjoyable.
that
I don't know if you
shit.
guys did this, but like, whenever like an ad would pop up, like while watching TV, I'd always grab the controller, and there was a button called last.
Yeah.
And I'd always press last. Like it'll be between like Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. Like I'd always switch
No, bro,
between
I remember
the-
I used to time my shit like
Perfect.
not like literally time my shit, but like if a commercial came on, like I do like go to the fucking bathroom and then like time it so I could come back right before the episode starts or
Yeah,
whatever.
that
else.
actually reminds me of something. Whenever watching WWE, whenever I'd see like the Undertaker's bell come on, I'll be like, okay, this is a bathroom break. And then I'll take a nice fat piss, like wash my hands, like look at myself in the mirror, then open the door, come out, and the Undertaker's like halfway into the ring. He's not even there yet.
Homie's walk was hella long.
Yeah, bro.
I remember his retirement. I guess his retirement match. Like, bro, that shit was so long. Like, it went past like the 10 o'clock. Like, you know, like pay per views usually end at 10 o'clock. It just go past that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna discredit him. Like he fit the role of being like the dead man walking. Like I feel like no other person could have like done what he did in that role.
Yeah, for sure. What's it called?
But still, no Jeff Hardy.
Wait, what were they, like rivals or something? Jeff Hardy and the Undertaker.
No, this is because like one of my buddies like thinks that Undertaker's the best wrestler of all time.
Who would that be?
Bo.
What's it called? There's a lot of debate for who's the best wrestler of all time. What's it
Yeah.
called, to be honest, like, you know, whatever your
I don't
opinion
know
is.
shit. I don't know shit about WWE, but I just know like The Rock. Like,
Yeah, The Rock.
The Rock, aka Justin.
Build different.
La Piedra.
They called another shit that happened. Like, Drake dropped 3 fucking songs this week, bro.
Yeah.
Did you guys listen to it?
nah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you listen to it?
Yeah, I actually
Nah,
listened to it.
that's
I
a
listened to it
surprise.
at work.
That's a
Yeah, I was
surprise.
mad bored because I don't got like new songs to listen to, and then
I mean, if you're at work and not doing anything, you can always listen to the Closing Shot podcast.
oh yeah, word.
That's
No, but I
sorry.
already watched it like 3 times.
Dude, I watched it like 5 times. Trying to bump our viewership.
Not gonna lie, I haven't even watched it.
Dude, you gotta watch it, man. What's
I
it
watched
called?
like the first minute.
Why not? Why didn't you watch it further?
Because I know what I said.
Bro, one of my friends, they told me that they freaking just watched the first 10 seconds and they stopped because it was too emotional.
I mean,
who said that?
he ain't wrong though.
This freaking dickhead.
What's his name?
Like, nah, like, yeah. I mean, what's it called? If you're not doing anything, you know, you go put that bad boy on and listen to it all day. Going back to that Drake drop, bro, like he honestly came out with like 3, I would say, certified bangers, and I'm not really that much of a Drake fan, not gonna lie. What's it called? Like I'm kind of like from the old days, kind of used to like bash him a little bit, but like I guess now, like, you know, maybe because like, you know, I'm a Ye fan, you know, they have that constant like battle between each other, so like, you know,
Maybe
I feel
like
I gotta choose
respect
sides.
is like achievement.
No, yeah, I definitely now like I've seen like the light. I definitely do respect his, like, I'll be the first one to say, yeah, like I was low key at one point maybe like a bit of a Drake hater, but like now obviously like I see his achievements of what he's done. I think he's gonna go #1 on the billboards with the song with Lil Baby. What's it called? Like he's
Yeah,
done, like
I heard that song was good.
that shit was a bang. I'm not gonna lie though, Drake kind of got like Drake got washed on his own song, but like he still came out with the other song, bro. That I think it was like Lemon Pepper Freestyle. God damn, bro. Like fucking him and Rick Ross. Those two Chads like cooking it up, bro. Like I saw people were saying they're gonna come out with the collab album. That'll definitely be something I would low key want to see. Cause like to call like I think they definitely do have good chemistry together. Like, you know, what was it the what was that Money in the Grave song? What's it called? Like they have other songs too. It's called. I didn't start listening to music until like 2018. So like, don't come my ass, guys. if I don't know the names of the other songs, what's it called? Like I'm only a Ye like expert, not a lot of other shit. It's called. But yeah,
I like your shirt, Ron.
thank you. What's it called? I appreciate that. I wish we had a video so we could show you guys my shirt, but hopefully video will be coming at the end of the month, so we'll be having
Maybe.
video.
We'll see about that.
Well, most likely,
yeah.
like it'd be like good to have it for the guests.
Yeah, we're trying to introduce it for our guests,
for future guests.
our first guest that will be coming at the end of the month. What's it called?
And if you guys are watching this and you know you totally feel comfortable with being a guest, you know, just DM one of us and just let us know.
Maybe
we're accepting applications right now.
Yeah, for sure. Like if anyone wants to be on the if anyone wants to be on the podcast, bro, like just like hit one of us up. Like if you have our like socials or anything, what's it called? Like anybody watching, for sure. Like let us know, because like we're trying to like stack up like guests for like the next. I think we kind of have like.
We have a couple of mine.
Yeah, we have a couple guests that we kind of have confirmed. What's it called? Well, obviously, you know, we don't want to give everything away.
Yeah.
What's it called? I think we have maybe for like 2 or 3 months, maybe, worth of guests. That's it called. I'm pretty sure. That's it called. Like, don't call me on that. That's it called. But for sure, like, I think we have like a few guests lined up. And yeah, it's called. I mean, speaking of like music and shit, like, what do you got? You know, I've already said multiple times that I'm a Kanye fan, but what about you guys?
I'm mostly into like old school rap, like 90s, early 2000s. I mean, I'll listen
you
to
hate
like
the new school, right?
I'll listen to it, like, you know, like some of it's like not my thing, but you know, I don't mind. It's like.
So who's your favorite rapper of all time, or like any artist? Scott doesn't have to be rapper. Doesn't have to be rapper.
Man, y'all ain't gonna know who the fuck they are, but like I enjoy Big L, Big
L.
Nah, like a lot of people actually like really look up to him like as a big influence. Like a lot of like like the 2000 eras, like they really like look up to like Big L. Isn't your other favorite Mobb Deep?
Mobb Deep, oh yeah,
that's
them too.
The infamous
Mob.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Well, I don't really have like a favorite, but like I have someone who I've been digging like OD, like the past. Oh my god, not like that, but like no, I've been actually really interested in one artist. I'm pretty sure Ron also peeped it. One day I was streaming on Twitch, and I whenever I play, I'm kind of like not bored, but like I just want to vibe.
Ping your Twitch, bro.
I'll probably ping it later, but hold up. So I was just playing, and then I like to vibe with music on, and then Spotify has this nice playlist that like, oh, you could discover new artists, new songs. I was like, I kept listening to the same stuff, so I was like, maybe I need something new to listen to. And then a song came up, and I was like, wow, like I've heard of this guy before, but I just like but I just never like bothered in checking. And then I like I checked, and then it was Corday, and I was like, oh, and then I fell into a pit, and I was just like listening to his Lost Boy album, which was, I actually really liked it. Like I surprisingly, like I actually fucked with it. So if there were one artist, it'll probably be Corday right now.
Nah, he for sure is like up and coming. Like, maybe
Nah,
it's kind of like he's kind of. I wouldn't say he's that big like mainstream yet. What's it called? Like I wouldn't say that yet, but like he's certainly. I feel like I think people are comparing him to like, you know, being the next J. Cole.
Dude, but you should check out his freestyles, bro. Those shit, dude, they get you mad like terror, bro.
But this guy loves freestyles.
Yeah, I actually really like freestyles. Like
what I'll say is I
respect
really
the
like
art.
that R&P song.
Wait, that's a song with Anderson .Paak, right?
Yeah. Yeah, nah, that song is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, well,
The whole album is fire.
Blaze-
Like this is a straight up
I
fire.
used to get
No, what
Blaze
about you, Brian?
shit.
To be honest, I actually don't listen to music that much like I used to. Yeah, no, because lately, I don't know.
Bad Bunny.
Babon.
Nah, lately I've been working a lot. You have school, it's just exhausting. But I mean, like the few times that I actually do get to, like, you know, just vibe with some music at the end of the day, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's mostly Spanish music now. It's not Spanish music.
Wait,
is
hold up.
definitely
Who put you on?
Several people, but
Me.
nah, you don't get all the freaking credit. But yeah, nah, it's mainly Spanish music now. Freaking nah. I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm a big Bad Bunny fan. Like he, you know, like he's kind of like
he's
that
like an
that Spanish
influencer.
Drake, you know, like he kind of just
That's actually the best way to describe him.
Yeah, he
Spanish
just
Drake.
released
Oh, yeah,
banger
he's
after
huge.
banger after banger.
Shout out Bad Bunny for being a part of the WWE universe.
Oh yeah.
Like bringing it back to WWE, bro. Like he actually respects the industry.
That's true. But I just like how a lot of
He's like
people-
more of an influencer now. Like before, you know,
Yeah, he's so
yeah, he's like a figure.
huge,
He's like
yeah.
a huge figure.
following, huge following is
God.
crazy.
That's good for him. It's nice to see a Latino guy winning.
Yeah, especially in America, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? Anything else you guys want to like bring up?
Final thoughts.
Yeah, final thoughts is this might become a future segment where we do like a little final segment thing.
Yeah, maybe just say anything that's on our mind. And we're gonna vent about anything, rant.
Yeah, rant about anything. What's it called? I'll just shout out the song. I just saw it right now. Don't hate on me if I didn't like know the song before. I'm really bad when it comes to lyrics and like song titles. It's called the Lil Baby song was "Wants and Needs" featuring Lil Baby, bro. That song is a banger. Just play that shit in the car. Play that shit like while you're working out, whatever, bro. That shit's the one that's gonna go number one. It's called so.
Wow.
Now that's a fucking banger. For
What a
sure.
year Lil Baby's had.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Lil Baby's like his
The-
next album's probably gonna do like 400K. I'm
Yo,
pretty sure.
Lil-
I'm gonna put that prediction. There.
Yo, Littles, drop your Twitch, bro.
Drop on Twitch.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
drop it. You
That's
should have
not-
dropped it when
Get
you
that
first
thing
mentioned
in,
it.
bro.
It's not ready yet, dude. It's still under construction. I don't even have a profile picture.
Yeah, we're,
It's still under construction. I'll make sure to let you guys know if anybody cares about seeing COD, Rocket League. I'm doing it. And I got the face cam. What do you guys? You guys are missing out.
yeah. Unlike closing shop, which we don't have face cam yet, but coming soon.
Soon to come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, like Certified Lover Boy is gonna be I'm pretty sure, just based on everything that like went down, what's it called, like with the scary hours 2, the like the unreleased stuff he like made into like a little like album. It's called like I think it's safe to say that Drake's like coming for like legends. I mean, if he's not legend already, he's coming for that classic album. I feel like. It's called like, and hopefully he does. It's called. I want to see him winning.
I mean, I
I
feel
want to
like
end
Drake.
this Ye and Drake war.
I mean, I feel like Drake doesn't really have to try to prove himself anymore. You know, he's already.
No, but like Scorpion was kind of like it was kind of like people were saying it was like really underwhelming for his standards.
I guess, but
Like it was just a lot. It was like obviously don't get me wrong. He had like the ill bangers, but then like it was a lot like. It was like a lot of fillers in it as well.
But it's just like the consistency he had of just being on
Like
top.
yeah,
like,
being on top for sure. Yeah.
Drake's name, you would hear his name around the whole world. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to follow us on YouTube and Spotify for new episodes every Wednesday. And with that, let's close up shop.
Let's get the fuck out of here.